Hello everybody, welcome to my blog. Today we are talking about the history of a legend. We are talking about the Jeep Wrangler. We choose this topic since it's a trending topic these days, and it is not for nothing since the new generation Wrangler JL was just revealed at the Los Angeles International Auto Show. It started in June 1940 when the US soldiers were in a desperate need of a 4x4 vehicle for the war. They solicited bids for 140 automakers for a general purpose vehicle which was GP, which was then called a Jeep. Out of all the automakers, Willys Overland was selected to build the Jeep. A few months later, the Jeep arrived to the battlefield and helped the soldiers win the war. Sold as an all-around farm vehicle, it could do the job of 2 horses. This was the beginning of the next civilian Jeeps that would come in the next years. In 1946, continuing with their farm vehicle intention, the first all-wheel drive pickup was introduced. It became the first all-wheel drive pickup of America since Ford and Chevy didn't offer four-wheel drive at that time. In 1946, the first street-dedicated Jeep came to life. When four-wheel drive was added to the Willys wagon, it became the forerunner for the Jeep Grand Cherokee. It was also America's first all-steel station wagon. In the effort of making civilian Jeeps, Willys Overland presented in 1948 the youthful and sporty convertible, the Jeepster. In the 50s, Willys Overland started using Jeep as an official trademark. Also, the more stylish CJ5 was presented. In 1957, Jeep presented the FC series of a very capable 4x4 truck, similar to a Mercedes Unimog. In 1963, the Wagoneer and Grand Wagoneer were presented. It was a huge step forward for the brand, with this capable and luxurious SUV. In 1970, Jeep presented advanced Jeeps, just as the special edition Renegade. In 1975, Jeep presented the Jeep Cherokee, a sporty two-door version of the Jeep Wagoneer. In 1976, Jeep presented the CJ7, the 7th generation of the original Willys. It was also represented major changes. In 1976, Jeep presented the Jeep Scrambler pickup. It was based on the CJ7 and it was also called the CJ8. The XJ Cherokee was presented in 1984, representing the modern farmer truck. In 1986, another pickup was introduced, called the Comanche. It was based on the XJ Cherokee and was also called the MJ. In 1987, the Wrangler YJ was introduced as the modern Jeep. In 1993, the Jeep Grand Cherokee was introduced as a truly 4x4 SUV. In 1997, the Wrangler TJ was introduced. This model brings back its more traditional round headlamps. The WK Grand Cherokee was introduced in 2005. In 2006, the first rated 7-passenger SUV was introduced as the XJ Commander. In 2007, the all-new JK Wrangler was introduced. It was upgraded with the Pentastar V6 in 2012. A new generation Jeep Grand Cherokee was introduced in 2012. Some years later, it came with a 3.0-liter turbo diesel engine and with best-in-class MPG. In 2015, the Jeep Grand Cherokee was offered in the SRT trim. With a 6.4-liter Hemi, the Jeep Renegade was introduced in 2015 as the smallest Jeep ever and the first car made by Fiat and Jeep. The 2018 Jeep Grand Cherokee Trackhawk was introduced as the fastest and most expensive Jeep ever. With a 6.4-liter supercharged engine, it puts out 707 horsepower, making a 0 to 60 time in 3.5 seconds. The latest generation Wrangler is the 2018 JL Wrangler. It presents a ton of new features, including 4 engine options, a 3-liter diesel that puts out an impressive 260 horsepower and a whopping 442 horsepower. There's also a 3.6-liter Pentastar V6 and a 2.0-liter. Thanks for watching my vlog. I hope you enjoyed this history of a very iconic car in the automotive industry.